Class 8 Maths Chapter 8 Exercise 8.3 Question number 3. Fabina borrows rupees 12,500 at 12% per annum for 3 years at simple interest. And Radha borrows the same amount for the same time period at 10% per annum, compounded annually. Who pays more interest and by how much? So first, find interest for Fabina. Yes, simple interest on rupees 12,500 at 12% per annum for 3 years. So this is your 12,500 is your principal, 12% is your rate and 3 years is your time. So simple interest is equals to PRT by 100. So which is equals to 12,500 into 12 into rate is 12, time is 3 divided by 100. Solve this and write your answer in chat box. Solve this and write your answer in chat box. Yes, simple interest is rupees 4,500. Now for Radha. Radha borrows the same amount. So for Radha, principal is also 12,500 for the same time period. Time is also same, N is 3 years. At 10% per annum, but rate is 10% per annum, compounded annually. Compounded annually. So find the compound interest. So to find the compound interest, first find the amount. Amount is equal to principal 1 plus R by 100 raised to the power n. So amount is equal to principal is 12,500. 1 plus rate is 10% divided by 100 and n time is 3 years. Solve this and find the amount. Ten plus 1 divided by 10 raised to the power 3. So amount is equal to 12,500 into 11 by 10 into 11 by 10 into 11 by 10. Solve this and find the amount. Solve this and type your answer in chat box. Yes, amount will be equal to rupees 16,637.5. So compound interest will be equal to amount minus principal. So rupees 16,637.5 minus principal is 12,500. So this is equal to rupees 4,137.50. So Fabina paid interest of rupees 4,500 and Radha paid interest of rupees 4,137.5. So Sabina paid more. कितना ज्यादा पे किया? So find the difference. So difference between simple interest and compound interest is equal to rupees 4,500 minus rupees 4,137.5, which is equal to 362.5. So Fabina pays rupees 362.5 more. Now question number 5. Vasudev invested rupees 60,000. So principal fee is rupees 60,000. At an interest rate of 12% per annum. Rate R is 12% per annum, compounded half yearly. What amount will he get compounded half yearly? So what amount he get after 6 months? And second part is what amount he gets after 1 year? So for first part, for after 6 months, we know compound interest is compounded half yearly. So for half yearly, principal will remain same, which is rupees 60,000. But rate will be divided by 2. So rate R will be equals to 12% per annum will be divided by 2, as we have to find the amount after 6 months. So rate will be 6% per annum. And N is your half years. N is your 1/2 years. Per half year. So amount will be equals to principal 1 plus rate by 100 raised to the power time. So amount is equals to principal is 60,000. 1 plus rate is 6 by 100 raised to the power 1. Solve this and find the amount. Solve this and find the amount. 600 into 106 is equal to, type your answer in chat box. That will be equals to rupees 63,600. Now second part, after 1 year. After 1 year means 2/2 years. After 1 year means 2/2 years. As for time compounded half yearly, we multiply the time by 2. So 1 year is equal to 2 half years. So rate will be equals to same 6% per half year. Principal will be remain same, rupees 60,000. So amount will be equals to principal 1 plus rate by 100 raised to the power time. So amount will be equals to 60,000. 1 plus rate is 6 by 100, time is 2 half years. Solve this and find the amount. Amount is equal to 60,000 into 106 by 100 into 106 by 100. Amount is equal to 6 into 106 into 106. Solve this and type your answer in chat box. This will be equal to 67,416. Hence, you would get rupees 67,416 after 1 year. Question number 8. Find the amount and the compound interest on rupees 10,000. So principal is rupees 10,000 for 1.5 years. Time N is your 1.5 years. At 10% per annum. Rate R is 10% per annum. Compounded half yearly. So now when compounded half yearly, first you have to solve and find the compound interest when interest is compounded half year. Then would this interest be more than the interest he would get if it was compounded annually? Then after that you have to find the interest when the amount is compounded yearly. So first we will solve when compounded half yearly. So for half yearly, principal will remain same 10,000. But time will multiply it by 2. So 1.5 years is equal to 3 by 2 years. So for compounded half yearly, we multiply it by 2. So 3 half years. Now rate will be divided by 2. So 10% per annum will change into 5% half yearly. 5% half year. Now find the amount. Amount is equal to principal 1 plus rate by 100 raised to the power n. So amount is equal to principal is 10,000. 1 plus rate is 5% divided by 100 and time is 3 half years. Solve this and find the amount. Amount is equal to 10,000 into 105 by 100 into 105 by 100 into 105 by 100. So on solving this, we get amount is equals to rupees 11,576.25 and compound interest will be equals to amount minus principal, which is equals to rupees 11,576.25 minus principal is rupees 10,000. So on subtracting it, we get compound interest is equals to rupees 1,576.25. Now, when compounded annually, then principal will remain same 10,000. Rate will be equals to 10% per annum, and time will be equals to 1.5 years. So for 1 year, so first take n is equals to 1 year and find the amount. Amount is equals to principal 1 plus rate by 100 raised to the power time n. So which is equals to 10,000. 1 plus rate is 10 by 100 and time is 1. Solve this and find the amount. And on solving this, you will get amount is equals to rupees 11,000. Now, for remaining half year. For remaining half year, your principal will become the amount of first year, which is equal to rupees 11,000. And rate is 10% and time is your half year. So simple interest is equal to principal into rate into time divided by 100. So principal is 11,000 into rate is 10 into time is half year. On solving this, we get simple interest is equal to rupees 550. Now for 1 year, your amount is rupees 11,000. So interest will be equals to amount minus principal. Amount is 11,000 minus principal is 10,000. So which is equals to 1,000 rupees. So total interest will be rupees 1,000 plus rupees 550, which is equals to 1,550 rupees. Hence, the interest when compounded half yearly would be more than the interest when compounded annually. So, the interest when compounded half yearly would be more than the interest when compounded annually. As the interest when compounded annually is rupees 1,550 only. And when compounded half yearly, it is rupees 1,576.25.